Yo, my people. Today we're going to be building in Bloxburg, and we're going to be doing one of those every room is a different blank challenges, and this time it's every room is a different poll. And what I mean by that is polls on the community tab on my YouTube channel. So let me show you exactly what I mean. So when you come over here to the community tab on my channel, that's where you see like all my posts that aren't like videos and things like that. You've probably seen that sometimes I do like these random polls, and I'm kind of having trouble finding one right now. This one is day or night. I think this is gonna be the first one we use, and night one. That means I'm gonna take polls like this, and then we are going to use them for each room. So whichever one won will be the theme for that room, if that makes sense. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try to look through and figure out which ones we're doing for the whole house. We only have 4 rooms. Ooh, this one could be interesting. Are you an introvert or extrovert? By the looks of it, that might be exactly 4 that I've ever done, just 4 random polls. Oh no, there's this one, sunny day or rainy day. Ooh, okay, hold on. So we actually have 5 different polls. I'm thinking we might use this to our advantage somehow and use all 5, even though there's 4 rooms. But let me go ahead and show you the house before we actually get started. Here we have the exterior. I am absolutely in love with this house. Like, I cannot tell you how much I love this house. Over here we have a little like patio, backyard patio type of thing. And then we have a fenced off pool over here, and I bet you can see how I've used a lot of the new stuff and the update stuff, like these hedges and coloring the pool walls and floor and the floaties and everything, and the bushes, of course. And even this little hedge over here is new too. And I mean, obviously the car. Oh, I'm in love with it. I'm in love. And let me go into build mode and I can show you how the rest of the house actually looks. So if we take off these roofs, you can see you walk in, and this is gonna be the living room right here. And then this is gonna be a kitchen slash maybe little dining area. And this is a really nicely sized bedroom over here. And then on this side, lastly, is the bathroom. Also pretty nicely sized. I can already tell you that day versus night one is gonna be the bedroom, so don't you even worry. And for that one, night one. So I think we are gonna go ahead and get started there. I didn't even put a floor yet. Shame on me for that. Not sure why. I think I do know that I want this to be, I guess it could be linen. Should I do linen or hurricane gray? I'm gonna go for hurricane gray and then just do our plunks. And you know, I think I'm happy with it going that way, which I cannot tell you which way I went. I think it was like this because I want to layer it. I feel like that's nice and dark for those night vibes. For these walls over here that don't have any windows or anything, I think I'm gonna put on some nice big decals, and we'll try to get some like night sky themed decals on here or something of the sort. And for the rest of these walls, I don't know what I want to do yet. We could do like a deep blue. Oh, it's not quite the deep blue I was hoping for. Kind of feel like black is too dark, but at the same time, I think I'm gonna go for it. Maybe it's not as bad as I'm thinking. Before I get ahead of myself, something I actually wanted to do was to redo this roof. Because the thing with this is I need to have a little entrance up onto the roof. Oh my gosh, I just realized that I totally made the hole where this other roof goes. Wow. That just means it's gonna have to be over here then. I mean, it does the trick except for the fact that this beam right here now is not really connected to anything. But I might just let that go because I don't want to do this again. And then I'm not sure why I imagine having this classic fence up here for the safety, but I do. Does that look terrible? You know what? I think I like that. Now, actually, I just realized it's really not very high. I think that makes a little bit more sense. And of course, we need a ladder up there. And then I think we have a telescope, don't we? We do. And I wanted this to be pretty simple. Like, it doesn't have to be crazy. So I'm just going to put a little blanket up here that someone would hang out on, chill out. And then I might put some of the new bean bags too that aren't really so new anymore, huh? Okay, I can put a fence around here. I was wondering, I was like, this is actually very dangerous if I didn't have a fence there. So I know I said that was gonna be it, but I think we could use some plants up here. Like, I think I'll just add a nice cute little touch here. I honestly haven't thought too much about the rest of this room, but I do know we're gonna need a really big bed in here because there's a lot of space. So, and then we absolutely need curtains that actually closed. So I'm thinking about doing these ones. Ooh, I might like these panel curtains much better. Something that really speaks night to me is just having like a little cozy area to just hang out. So I'm gonna do one of those like hanging chair situations that I really love to do. And if this is something you don't know how to do yet, this is exactly how you do it. You get a flat roof in the basement and then you put a carpet on top, and then you get one of these oval arm chairs. Or I mean, if you want to do it with a different chair, that could work too. And then you go into build and you get a structural and you get this ordinary rope. And then you have to manually place it where you want it to go. So I just do somewhere near the four corners, essentially. I'm just gonna put it like here, and then I'm gonna do that again 3 more times. There's another one, and then a spot in the front, and then last but not least. And then when you delete this roof, it also deletes the carpet, and there you go, you have a hanging chair. How cozy. Who was gonna tell me you could resize these candles? What the actual heck? So I colored the roof hurricane gray, but I did have the idea to do more of like a dark roof and then some smaller lights like this to make it maybe look like some stars, but like they're still too big for that. You know, I don't think we're gonna go for that. I think we might just stick with doing like these neon lights or some string lights, or maybe both. Okay, this light box would also really fit the mood. Maybe I could put one on the floor leading up to the ladder. Maybe just another one, because I feel like that one alone is kind of sad and lonely. Let's take a look at this at night. I'm so curious to see how cozy and night-like this feels. Oh, I feel like this gives me nighttime vibes. And with the curtains closed, it would be even more so. Y'all, I just remembered we actually have a star in here, don't we? I don't know if I'm gonna make it look good. Oh, and we have these star balloons too. I feel like this is the only place I could put this. Can this be resized? It cannot. So that doesn't even work. I don't even think I like it anywhere in here. Yeah, it's too on point anyway. Okay, y'all, the bedroom is complete. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. Oh my gosh. I forgot. I don't want that there. So now that we're actually done with the bedroom, let's move on to the living room. And the poll for this one is gonna be books versus movies, and movies won. So one thing, we're not having a single trace of books in there. And I want to make it have like maybe movie theater vibes, but we'll see how we can get that done. I'm gonna start with having the same exact flooring as the bedroom. I don't know why I'm getting like wall trim vibes, like this wall trim specifically for a movie theater. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that. I realize I cannot do that over here. So and then let's go ahead and get like the biggest wall-mounted TV we can. And can TVs be resized? Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little divide here between the living room and the kitchen. Here I was thinking we couldn't do rows, but I think we might pull it off, y'all. Oh, a movie theater usually has like carpet, doesn't it? That's true. Well, we can just put our own rugs down then. And then we can just have some movie paintings up here. Obviously, we have the popcorn maker, don't we? But oh, so many block bucks. I don't want to spend that. You know what? I have my own little hack that I think I'm gonna attempt to do. This is gonna be the little snack corner. And we can have some drink options and these little dispensers. And I'm gonna take this little pillar over here, and then we're gonna get ourselves a transparent beam, and then we're gonna get ourselves a little transparent decal. Okay, I'm gonna leave that like that for now. I might have to resize it. Let's see if someone has already done this. If not, I'm gonna have to make one myself, which probably won't be too hard. Yeah, these don't look like popcorn buckets. That looks like a puppy in a bucket. Okay, time to make our own then. Look at that, easy peasy. Oh, this one's really cute right here. This is multiple steps, so if you want to know how to do this, just follow along. Okay, we're gonna download this, and then I'm gonna open up Krita on my computer, make the file the same exact size, 1080 by 1080, and we're gonna drag in the file that we just downloaded, insert as new layer, get that color in the background, and then do a transparency mask, and then filter, adjust, invert. And then we're gonna make that background completely transparent. And then we can Control-Shift save as a PNG. Oh no, bad request, what happened? I think Roblox hates my decal. Stick around to find out if I ever get this figured out. Spoiler alert, I finally figured out the decals. Guess why it wasn't working? It didn't like the word bucket. I just put it in as popcorn and it worked. And I also found this popcorn cart, so I kind of got what I wanted. Oh, I didn't delete these pillars, lol. But yeah, I kind of got what I wanted with like trying to get the popcorn thing in here, but I didn't want to use my block bucks, so yeah. still worked out. Next up is this beautiful kitchen. Can I just say I love the layout of this house? Like, I usually don't like my layouts because I feel like they're all like very similar, but I don't know, I like this one. Anyway, for this kitchen, we will be doing the poll, chocolate candy versus fruity candy, and chocolate candy won. So how are we gonna make that happen? Let's see. Again, for the millionth time, we need to start with some flooring. I'm thinking one way we could do the chocolate candy theme for sure is to maybe do a lot of browns, but like I don't want this to be gross. Like I feel like a brown floor might not be pleasant. You know, linen is like a nice milk chocolatey color here, so I'm gonna do that. I might honestly continue these wall trims because doesn't that just make you think of like a chocolate bar? And then we can even keep the coloring of this door because hello, more brown, more chocolate, duh. I wish there was like an in-between stove because I feel like we have this one, which is like, yeah, basic as it says. And then it's literally like the Pro Chef one when it comes to like having a stove and an oven. How do I make this island look continuous? Because in real life, you have stoves inside of islands like that, you know? Do I do a horizontal plank? Almost. I could maybe use a basic shape. Oh yeah, this is gonna work beautifully. The main feature that I want for this room is to have a backsplash. So we're gonna get some decals over here. Man, decals are really stealing the show today. Now I'm hoping that somehow I can find like a very chocolatey decal. I might again have to make one. What if I just did this one? You know, something in me really wants to just do it. Like at this point, this house is just absolutely silly. I mean, it's not silly. I think it's mainly just this room, but still. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about this, y'all. I'm kind of feeling like these walls maybe aren't good, just white, you know? Oh, just, yeah, that making it linen just really solidifies that chocolatiness. Yum, yum, yum. Now that we have our chocolate kitchen completed, we are on to the last room, the bathroom. And this one we are going to be doing, where are you? We're going to be doing, are you an introvert or extrovert? An introvert won by a landslide. So we have slid all the way over to the pool here. Now you may be asking, how exactly are we going to make this an introvert bathroom? Well, you and me both. I have a few ideas, but I'm not like 100% a fan of all of them, of either of them, or whatever you want to say. I did think like, oh, I could delete the windows so you minimize contact with anyone from the outside. Like, see me looking out there? Get away. I need my space to re-energize. But that would totally ruin the exterior. Like, these windows are crucial to this build right here. But we could always do curtains, just like we have in most of the other rooms. And I actually saw this in Kachunky's video the other day. I think this video was from a little while ago, but I only just saw it. But she put shutters inside of her house and it looked really cute, and that might actually make sense in this circumstance. The only problem is I don't think it's letting me. Oh, there we go. See, now it's letting me put them on. I feel like it looks silly, but it might just be these specific curtains that look really dumb with it. I feel like I use this bathtub too much, but I mean, it's just the best one. Something I did think was like, what if I just walled everything off? So it was like for every little thing, you just need some alone time. Not that there would be anyone else in the bathroom at the same time as you, but I don't think that's gonna work though. Now that I've put all the basic bathroom things, I have kind of come up with an idea of what I want to do to make this like introverty. I'm just gonna go with the stereotypical introvert thing, which I know not all introverts like, but we're just gonna stuff the rest of this place with a bunch of books, pretty much in all like the open spaces. And then we're gonna put up some decals, and I'm gonna try to find introvert specific ones or quotes that are like something an introvert would think or say or totally relate to. And just like that, our every room is a different poll house is complete. But wait, there's one more poll that we didn't incorporate, and that was sunny day or rainy day. And guess what? Rainy day won, and that means we are doing this tour in the rain. I'm gonna do a thunderstorm just because they're super cozy. So I think you saw the entire exterior of the house already, right? Wow, look how dark it is out here. But let me just go over that a little bit again. This is the exterior. We have our little patio out here, which we'll also see another way we can get through there from the house. And we have our pool back here. Very nice, very nice. We have this little patch of trees. I just really felt the urge to put that there. Like it was calling me to put that there, so I did. And then we come up here to our little swing tree. I love these trees, and it just like fits with this house for some reason in my mind. And then we have our little pink new car from the new update. And finally, we find ourselves at the front door, and we walk in to our movie living room. Movies won over books, so we made a little in-home theater, but to our own design. And we have these decals, our lovely decals that we finally got to work. And I'm not the biggest fan of like the decal I used over there, but it works, it serves the purpose. And then I put these movie posters up here, and then we go into the nighttime bedroom. Here you can see I did like a very dark theme, very cozy. And then I also have these carpets down here, which to me look like moons, hence why I did that. I feel like the texture is very moony. And then we have some like moon decals and whatnot, and then the starry decals back there. I just love that especially. And then we have some rain coming in because you go up here and then you have a little nighttime hangout where you can look through a telescope, which I've never used this. Can we use this in the game? No, apparently not. And back into the living room and into our chocolate candy kitchen. Does this not just scream chocolate to you? It's so chocolatey and delicious. I just like taste the chocolate while I'm in this room. I put up these little decorations because they look like chocolate bars to me, kind of. And then through here, we also see the little patio we can get here. Oops, I did not mean to sit in this chair. Look at that. I'm sitting backwards. Lovely. And last but not least, we have our introvert bathroom, which the only thing that really makes it an introvert bathroom is that you can close the blinds for some privacy when you need some time to recharge and you've been around people too much. And then very stereotypical what people think of introverts. There's a lot of books everywhere. And for me, this is very fitting. This is like me introvert bathroom, because even all the decals, it says embrace all that is you. I know a lot of introverts struggle with that because in our world, it very much is about who is the loudest and whatnot. But I think it's different for everyone, but that's just my experience. So I've had to learn to embrace myself as an introvert. And then daydreaming, I am definitely an introvert who daydreams a lot and I get lost in my head. And also this one says how rare and beautiful, because I don't know if any of you know the Myers-Briggs personality test, but I am an INFJ and apparently we are the most rare. So that's why I felt like that could fit. So yeah, introverts in general are not rare. We're like 30 to 50% of the population. So yeah, but that is our complete tour of our every room is a different whole house, a different random poll, I should say. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please consider subscribing because we would love to have you here in the Neo tribe. I love you all very much and I will see you next time. Bye.
Mama?
Mama's working.
Mama?
Yes.
Mama?
This is gonna have to be like a blooper or something.
Wait, are you clearly recording?
Yeah.
Wait?
Sorry.
It's okay.
Oh no.
Oh no. What? Do you hate this kitchen?